Ladies and gents, welcome to the platform. The last time I interviewed Zakes Bantwini, he said we should look out for Nana Atta, and today we have her on the platform. Nana Atta, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm alright, man. Am I saying your name right? Nana Atta.
Nana Atta. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you rhyme it, or as long as you say it correctly, the pronunciation. It's Nana Atta.
Okay, yeah, no, good to finally meet you. Like I said earlier, Zakes mentioned you in the previous interview, and obviously we've seen your name, pop up on songs and all that. But tell me a bit about yourself, man. Who's Nana Atta? What's your vibe? What are you all about?
Okay, Nana Atta is a singer, songwriter. I'm about anything that works, really. I'm about soul music, so anything that speaks to the soul, whether it's dance music, whether it's R&B, it doesn't matter. Like if it speaks to the soul, I'm in on it. Yeah.
And I understand that you played a very instrumental role in songs like Imali, songs like OSAMA, and I just want to chat about the two songs respectively. So let's chat about OSAMA, man. When you guys were making that song, what was happening? What was the story there?
It's actually an art story because we had the instrumental for a little over a couple of weeks, I think. And then I was in my room just listening to some, inspirational music. I listened to Omo Sangare. She's a singer from Mali, a legendary singer from Mali. And Zakes was in studio the whole day just listening to this beat. And then I decided to take a break and go to studio. When I get there, he's like, Nana, let's work on this. And then he tells me what he thinks we should do. And then automatically, like, initially when he just mentioned it, I just immediately got an idea as well. So we decided, let's start writing, let's start creating lyrics. Even though I don't know, I honestly always say there was some spiritual thing with us in studio that night, because I don't know how it happened that we came up with that with those lyrics as a collaboration, and it just made sense to both of us, even though none of us knew what we were saying, because we literally were making things up, only to find out that it actually makes sense in other languages in some parts of Africa. We were actually saying some things, some meaningful things. And all I know is that we both said we want it to be spiritual. We want people, when they listen to this, it doesn't matter if they understand or not. We just want them to feel a certain way. And when the song first came out, that's exactly how people reacted to it. That's how I knew, okay, we were not alone in studio that night. So yeah, that's how OSAMA came about.
Do you know like what the song means in other parts of the content? Do you remember what it says? People say the song means.
People always say, like, firstly, people say when they listen to it, regardless of what language or if they understand or not, they always say it makes them feel like everything's going to be okay. So when other people started saying, hey, in my language this means this and that, they saying the same thing. So that's exactly why I'm saying we're definitely not alone, because Zakes and I we speak isiZulu, we speak English and some South African languages, but I won't lie, and we know some, this and that of other African languages, but I won't lie, we didn't know what we were saying. We were just being creative in studio, and it turns out we were being creative in other languages that we didn't even know. So that was amazing.
That's super amazing. Yeah. Talk about spirituality.
Yeah.
So yeah, today we're here because of the Imali music video. But before we even get to the video, you Zakes and Karianda so we're sharing a story now inside about the songwriting process and how the song came about. Can you just share that story on how the song came about?
Okay, so we had been working on OSAMA the previous night. Then I went to sleep. I think around, it was in the AMs though. Yeah, I went to sleep in the morning. I think around 3-4 there. And then around 9-10, somewhere around there, Kayanda Soul he comes and knocks on my door. Nana, please, I need you. And so I'm like, no, dude, I just went to sleep. Please leave me alone. And then I think he came about 5 times up, just begging me to come and just record. I told him I don't want to write anything. So a few hours later, or an hour later, he came back and was like, okay, you don't need to write, you just need to record. Zakes already wrote. So I went to studio. They literally dragged me out of studio, out of bed. Went to studio. Zakes taught me the lyrics. I was like, okay, fine. Let me just do this and go back to sleep. And I recorded it. But after recording, I also got my own ideas, and then I added on some more melodies, more harmonies, and I couldn't go to sleep after that because it was a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's how it happened. They had been working on it that same morning before they woke me up. So yeah, when I came, it was just an icing on a cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing, man. And then yeah, the music video, looks super dope, super artistic. For those that haven't seen the video yet, how would you describe the video?
You know what? I have a lot of feelings around the video because I know the behind the scenes, like where we shot it, how we shot it. So I know that everyone that's involved really gave their all. It's a really, it's a project that's really close to the heart for a lot of people that are involved. I would say that it's a video it's something you've never seen before in locally. I'd say that there's a skit in the beginning that I feel just kind of sets the whole mood for the video. You already know what the video is about, and the people that are playing the parts, you saw what's happening in there. I think it's more than anything, it's inspiring to ordinary citizens, ordinary people that really have big dreams. I think this video, if anything, this video should be an empowerment to everyone, to a lot of people that have big dreams, to people that want to see themselves in a space where they have financial freedom, people that want to be able to be in charge in some way in their lives. I think this video is gonna be really meaningful to them.
Yeah, no, nice one, man. Finally, from Nana as an artist, what can people look forward from you? What are you working on? What can we expect?
Yeah, I'm always working, I'm always working. I'm always in studio, whether it's my project or other artist projects. But I'm currently working on my second EP. Yeah, I'm really excited about that because I'm taking a route I've never taken before. I've always featured in dance music. I've never had my own project, my own dance project. So for the first time, I'm working on my dance project, which should be expected around mid-year. I'm really excited about that because I'm branching out to literally dancing. So even my performances are going to get interesting. Yeah, I'm really getting creative and artsy about everything that I'm doing this year. Yeah.
Looking forward to it, and thank you so much for your time, Nana. Oh yeah, the EP, what is it? What is it called, and when is it gonna drop finally?
Can I please not disclose that for now? For now. Because we're still kind of stuck in between. Other people are voting another title, and others, in my team, others are going with another title. So we haven't really decided which one we're going with. But I think we still have enough time to come up with all of that and make decisions. And once we're ready, we're going to make announcements and all of that.
Okay, thank you so much. Looking forward to it, ne?
Thank you.
Sharp. Danke.